Discerning goddess. Discerning goddess. Discerning goddess. Discerning goddess. Discerning goddess. Discerning goddess. Discerning goddess.
Look, this is gonna be a story of a lifetime. Okay, it's already proof in the pudding. He already talked about something. I'm gonna be like Tom Brady. He ain't gonna be like Tom Brady. He gonna be Shedeur Sanders. Okay, I said.
So my thing is this: there are people who have started the narrative that Shedeur has been blackballed because he made defamatory or not so kind comments about Tom Brady. So let's see. Let's see. And we're gonna see. So y'all bear with me.
Around the NFL. This is another one of those inside stories that got passed around that doomed Shedeur around the NFL. This is
okay. So let's start out with this. Skip Bayless, and no different from the rest of them, he has been using Shedeur's name for clout, acting like he supports Shedeur. Okay, because he didn't want no smoke. But one, why would you tell this story without adding your context, without citing your sources? I don't like that he put this out there acting like he was in support of Shedeur. Because if he was in support of Shedeur, if this is true, you would have never ever put this out there. Never. Not like this. The reason why I don't believe Skip, because if you can mention Tom Brady, who they say is one of the most powerful people in the NFL, you can mention the sources. So where did he get this from, if it's true?
Around the NFL. This is another one of those inside stories that got passed around that doomed Shedeur to the 5th round. It was something about during the interview, they had a couple, but during one of the interviews, somebody with the Giants, I don't know if it was executive or coach, asked Shedeur about you. Shedeur.
Okay, hold on. So somebody with the Giants, I don't know if it was an executive or whatever, you know who it is, or you just know that you're lying. Okay. And let me tell y'all about these so-called internet clowns. The reason why they got a problem with Coach Prime now is because chances are they have requested a personal interview or wanted to show up on screen with Coach Prime and Shedeur, maybe ask questions, do a little interview or something to get their pages going, whatever. And it probably wasn't granted. And then they do these little manipulative hit pieces. And you got to be very careful on who you are clicking on and listening to that have Shedeur name in the title and face on the thumbnail, because everybody does not want them to do well. And people can come to you seemingly like they're in support of Shedeur's journeys, like they're in support of Coach Prime or the Sanders family, but the shit that they're saying out their mouth is highly disrespectful. It's nothing nice about it. And they will try to put it in so many words to make it seem like they don't mean harm, but they do mean harm. Because it's not what you say. It's the fact that you have information that's unfortunate, that may be true or false, but why do you have to report it? You ain't got to report on everything that come across your desk. I get a lot of stuff, y'all, and I don't respond to the email if it goes against what I do over here. And two, I'm like, well, I'm going to leave it up to somebody else to talk about, because I ain't talking about it. And the problem I have with this is, Skip, you know the Giants helped sabotage Shedeur. So why are you taking information from the Giants? Okay, so today, in case you're just getting here, we are proving, we are debunking We are debunking the lie, the blatant lie that was started on Shedeur, that he said something bad about Tom Brady's failed and broken marriage. And that's why he was blackballed. So Skip Bayless, when you say somebody said, you don't remember who said, and then it came from the Giants executive or somebody, that's a lie. You know exactly who said it if they said it. And we don't fuck with the New York Giants over here, because they're the ones who started a bunch of those lies about the combine, and then telling everybody Shedeur didn't know how to read plays and shit. And then you coming over here talking about you got it from the Giants. We don't care what you get from the Giants. They are pathological, racist liars.
There's relationship with you, the mentoring, teaching, coaching, and somebody asked some question about, is Tom your role model? Do you try to model your life after Tom's?
Okay, so asking Shedeur, is Tom Brady his role model, is basically, where have you been all these years? He said that over and over again. So why would y'all re-ask him that question? It's dumb, first of all. And two, people will ask you a certain question just to see where your mind is. If that happened, that was a little litmus test. Does he see Tom Brady over his black father? That's the problem. They're jealous of all that black excellence. So asking Shedeur if Tom his role model, why would he say put Tom Brady over his daddy? Why? Let's go.
And Shedeur said something like, well, I don't want to model myself after his wife left him.
Okay. Hold on. Wait a minute. They have said so much shit about Shedeur. I'm ready for them to release the tape. I don't like nobody recalling nothing. And the way Skip is telling it, first of all, he wasn't even there. And he's even adding his own perspective to it. Is that what Shedeur said, or isn't it? I want somebody to produce the video, because y'all are some bold-faced liars. And Coach Prime and Shedeur, it's time to get some attorneys working, because I want people to be served with defamation lawsuits and or cease and desist from mentioning y'all name. Because this type of shit right here just pisses me off, because this is a bold-faced lie, and Skip shouldn't even been done. He shouldn't have even repeated the shit. He making up stories, trying to get numbers over there on Twitter and YouTube and shit, using Shedeur name. This is fabricated.
For a trainer. And I don't even know if he said that, but I've heard it again and again.
So if you don't know if he said it, why are you repeating it? Thanks to Miss Chapman for getting me this information last night, because I was 38 hot. So let's go.
From too many people. And
too many people like who? We need for you to drop some names, since you love Shedeur so much. This where I'm at. Don't come telling me what somebody said about me. I'm gonna ask you, what did you do? How did you handle it? Because I wasn't there.
I don't know if he was trying to be cool and tell a joke or make people laugh, or I don't know what it was, but I heard that doomed him with the Giants.
He said that doomed him with the Giants. The Giants ain't want Shedeur over there anyway. If we know what happened pre-draft, the Giants had signed Russell Wilson, got Jameis Winston in. They were getting people around him, and they had already knew that they were going to draft Jackson Dart. They didn't want him, Shedeur. They was just over there to create a narrative against Shedeur.
Okay, fine.
Okay, so if you're just getting here, I am debunking the lie that Shedeur is blackballed because of what he said about Tom Brady. That's a lie. People make up shit just to be relevant. And I'm going to deal with it. Let's get through the information first. So that's the first piece. So let's go. We got a next piece of receipt here. So let's see. Hold on. I got y'all. Give me a moment. Let's see if this is it. because I didn't get a chance to go through these video clips, but let's go.
Being able to have that resource, being able to have, Tom Brady, he's all-time great. Being able to have that resource, being able to have that person I'm able to talk to and call whenever I'm having questions about the game, and he's able to relate to it because he did it at the highest level is truly amazing. I'm thankful for that. Well, far back, I'll say a couple years ago, he extended his hand. He was like, come work out with me in Tampa. So we flew down there. Dad came and we rode with him. He took me in his truck to this field.
First of all, clear people don't like the fact that he has access and the means to be great at what he has become. They don't like that. And I'm going to tell y'all they don't like it because there's a plenty of white boys who wish they had access to Tom Brady and they don't have it.
To his high school film. Then from then on, he was just telling me knowledge, and I filmed everything. I recorded everything. So now, even sometimes I go back and just listen to the things that he said at that time, and it registers. You know, everything that he said back then registers now, and it applies. So that's why I'm thankful for him. Yeah, Tom Brady.
I didn't hear nothing about Tom Brady's marriage, failed marriage, or any of that. Okay? Or any of that. So somebody has created a bold-faced lie and had in the lie has gotten legs. It's gotten legs. And I can't stand liars. I promise you I can't stand liars. They are demons from the pits of hell. And they sitting here just telling every lie they can think of just to keep Coach Prime's name in their mouth and Shedeur's name in their titles. But let's deal with this. So I consider myself to be a little bit smart, somewhat intelligent, resourceful. But I was sitting over here so mad last night, I couldn't think. I'm like, listen, I'm going to address this tomorrow. And lo and behold, that's why I'm glad I have smart friends because Miss Chapman went to, and she asked ChatGPT and AI, is that true? So let me show y'all what ChatGPT and AI had to say about this rumor. Give me a moment. Thank you, Miss Chapman. So, y'all, I had to leave it intact for the authenticity and integrity of this portion of the show. I left it intact so y'all could see Google up there and the source that it came from. Thank you so much, Queens. And I appreciate everybody that looks out for me with receipts and research and all of that stuff. I appreciate y'all so much. So let's get into what ChatGPT had to say. So Ms. Chapman asked ChatGPT, did Shedeur Sanders say something about Tom Brady's marriage? So it says, Shedeur Sanders has not publicly commented on the specifics of Tom Brady's marriage or divorce to Giselle, however you pronounce her name, Bündchen. His public comments regarding Brady are exclusively focused on mentorship, describing him as an all-time great resource for football knowledge, guidance, and training advice. And if y'all don't know anything about AI, what it does is it quickly collects all the data that is on the internet about the specific subject to the question that you're asking. So what ChatGPT did, it had to go back in the memory banks of the internet and what has ever been posted about Shedeur, Tom Brady, and Giselle connected with a marriage. Even ChatGPT cannot find what Shedeur said that publicly. And if that is true, why they put everything else out? We still waiting on the Giants to put out the video of Shedeur not knowing how to read plays. We still waiting on that. Because we know y'all some liars from the pit of hell. And to everybody that's spreading this rumor, you a liar from the pit of hell too. So let's go. It says key details regarding the relationship. mentorship focus, Shedeur has emphasized that he values Brady as a mentor, citing times they have worked together, such as in Tampa, where he learned and recorded knowledge. We just heard him say that. Professional respect. Shedeur considers Brady someone he can call for advice, specifically regarding high-level quarterback play. We just heard him talk about that. There's no public commentary on the personal life. Shedeur has not spoken on or been quoted regarding the personal matters surrounding Brady's 2022 divorce from Giselle. Tell me I'm lying. Tag me in y'all response. Where the hell y'all get off telling this shit from? Y'all so jealous. Let me tell you something, y'all. It's Negroes on the internet. I don't know what kind of life they live or came up in, but they came up from the pit of hell. Coach Prime done already told y'all what he doing, honey, and they hate it. But this is what I want y'all to do. To all of these grown ass men, and many of them are black men, y'all are pitiful. Go find your daddy. Give your daddy a hug. Get your ass off the internet all day looking for some shit to talk about. They so damn toxic, and I'm sorry, y'all. I'm cussing. It's early and I'm sorry. I'm pissed off. I'm apologize right now to everybody who might be offended, but this shit pisses me the fuck off because these are grown ass men who, first of all, 99% of them ain't never played college football. And the ones that have played college football ain't make it to the NFL for whatever reason. They ain't that good. They ain't tall enough, can't catch a ball, can't run, slow as hell, whatever the reason are, character issues, which we see every day spread it out over the internet. And y'all have the nerve in the time to sit here and find reasons to dig holes and create lying ass narratives. Shame on you. Go find your daddy and sit down and hug your daddy because you need one if you know who your daddy is. And if you don't know who your daddy is, go ask your mama. Make your mama tell you the truth about who your damn daddy is, because the shit y'all be doing with Shedeur don't make no sense. And how y'all come for Coach Prime because he the type of daddy you wish you had. Every time you open your mouth and post some bullshit, you let us know exactly who you are. Stop lying on this boy. He ain't never said that. Y'all gonna have to get me off this in the chat. Help me change the subject. Let me see what y'all talking about. Oh my goodness. Hey, ladies who speaks. Oh goodness. Shedeur would never know. Welcome, Samia. No, that boy ain't say that. Because if he did, that would have been viral. It'd have been still stuck on our TV to this day. They suppressed him in the draft, one, because it was an attack on black wealth. Coach Prime shows his entire life. And let me tell y'all something. Y'all might not want to believe it, but them people can't stand when we live well. Them people can't stand to see civilized black folk in proper society. They can't stand it. And one thing they decided to do was try to affect the generational wealth of the Sanders legacy. They couldn't do it. They tried, but it didn't work. So what else could they do? Rob him for $40 million. That's it. Child, please. Man, please. Listen, I'm trying to be real nice, Portia. I'm over here suppressing myself. But listen, y'all can sit around here and repost shit from these jealous ass Negroes if y'all want to, who wish they was Coach Prime. And let me tell you this. And then I know what one of them gonna say. Well, I got my own money. You might have money. Yeah, you might have money. But are you Coach Prime? You ain't him. You ain't Coach Prime. Do you have the influence? Nope. Did you make the impact? Nope. Do you have access to society like Coach Prime? Hell no. Are you civil? You're not. You're highly disrespectful. And you think you're cute. And you're not. Okay? Y'all better go play with somebody else. And I don't know why I have to come out and say this. I don't know why we had to research this to find this out. But apparently, just because when one person says something, just because they can put it in their little fine words and manipulate it and get on their little platforms and articulate it, y'all think they telling you the truth? No, they're speaking out of jealousy, and they're tapping into your insecurity because they know you feel away too. And you ain't man enough, an adult enough to know when you're dealing with somebody who's highly illogical. People will tell you anything to sit on their channel for a click and a view, to raise their numbers. Please. And I'm going to say it over and over again. Them other communities, they talk crazy about us on the internet. The first thing they say is we ain't got no father in the home. So yeah, Coach Prime show up. Not only has he raised his children, present in his son's life, he present in a lot of people's lives. That ain't enough. Oh, his daddy is too involved. His daddy is too involved. But what y'all want him to be, an absent daddy? What y'all want? If it ain't one thing, it's another. They simply want us to go away, but we're not going away. You go away. Listen. I be trying not to go there. I had to block a fool because every time I start talking about something, he creep up in my damn comments and shit. Sit your ass down. Don't come over here with that. Y'all lying. You don't do nothing. Y'all wake up in the morning and sit up on the internet and lie on the Sanders family. And I'm here to tell you today that shit gonna end now. Because every time I hear this lie, I'm going live. And I'm bringing back these receipts. I sure am. Listen. Now he in love and they married. They mad that he in love. They mad that he's found somebody to share his life with. Listen, they are mad as hell. They can't stand Carucci. These men act like Coach Prime was about to choose them one day. They talk about that girl so bad. I'm like, damn, what Carucci do to y'all? Oh, I know what it is. You like Coach Prime. Mm-hmm. That's what it seemed like to me. Because why would you not want him to be with a good woman, somebody that he sees as a good fit for him? You thought you was going to be chosen. That's what I think. Oh, y'all. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Okay, I just cracked myself up. That is so weird. Oh my God. So yeah. Listen. Unless y'all got something else, that's my Shedeur news for today. We gonna keep going on with the show. Oh my God. Speaking of love, y'all. I hope that y'all enjoyed y'all love day for those who celebrated. I hope that it was good to you. Very miserable. I mean, damn, he can't listen. They drag Coach Prime for coaching. He don't know how to coach. He don't know how to pick a stand. The team this, the team that. Child, they was mad at the man because he had cancer. They was trying to drag him out the house and put him back at CU because he had cancer. Like, goodness gracious. Now he done found his peace in the person of Carucci Tran in the form of a well-made woman, and they mad about that too. My goodness. I be like, well, damn, Coach Prime and Shedeur can't win for losing. What they gonna do when Shiloh he done train when he tries out and make it to another team? Then y'all gonna have somebody else to talk about. Listen, I get it. Coach Prime's name, it gets you trend. It gets your channel trending. Shedeur's name, it gets you a little bit of clout. But this is what I want to challenge all of those illogical, unreasonable, uncouth people, mainly men out there who like to attack this family. if you never mention Coach Prime's name, if you never sucked on the air that allows you to mention Coach Prime's name, what would you be without you mentioning Coach Prime's name? Who are you? Who are you? Y'all help me out in the chat. Who are they if they never mention Coach Prime and Shedeur's name or the Sanders family? Who are you? I want y'all to try for 1 month not to mention Deion Sanders, Coach Prime, Shedeur Sanders, none of the Sanders. Do that. And then let's see who you are if you never mention them. But you can't, because you got to suck on air just to say his name. And I want y'all to follow me, okay? You can't live without sucking on air to mention Coach Prime's name or anything about him and his children, you raggedy helpers. I'm done. I'm about to move on.
Look, this is going to be a story of a lifetime, okay? It's already proof in the pudding. He already talking about something. I'm going to be like Tom Brady. He ain't going to be like Tom Brady. He going to be Shedeur Sanders, okay? I said.
Sorry, y'all. I'm over here cracking up. I had to get myself together real quick. So, welcome. If you're new here, I am Discerning Goddess. Welcome to my channel.
Discerning Goddess. 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 Discerning Goddess.